Pratheesh Ravindran has been working as an engineer in Stuttgart in southern Germany for 6 years. Now he's getting married and going back to his home country, India, to celebrate the wedding, together with his family in the southern state of Kerala.
I'm the first of my family to study abroad and work abroad as well. And I'm first of my family to marry a woman from outside Kerala.
It's not that normal in India.
Working in Europe and taking a bride in faraway Kerala are big steps for Pratheesh. When Pratheesh first arrived in Germany, he shared an apartment in Stuttgart. His former roommates are looking forward to the wedding and to getting to know his family.
We'll be accompanying
Pratheesh to his wedding, and we'll probably serve as best man and bridesmaid. Also, I've got to have a word with his father, because Pratheesh has been trying to get his permission to marry for 2 years now, and his father is just 2 or 3 years younger than I am. So as the elder one, I have to take the initiative and say how it's going to be. Especially since we're like foster parents to Pratheesh.
Georg even taught Pratheesh how to cook German food. Spätzle, for instance.
I can't say I've assimilated into German society in just 6 years. All my life I've eaten Indian cuisine, and I can't change completely in just 6 years.
Other aspects of the German lifestyle have been far more appealing.
Beer, I can't complain much there. That's something that's really good here in Germany.
A pleasant evening in this part of Germany involves vegetarian Spätzle and good friends. Pratheesh fits right in.
As the people here would say, it's edible.
In his 6 years in Germany, Pratheesh has gone all but native. That is, except when it comes to such a fundamental life event as a wedding. That has to happen in India. His old friends Georg and Hiltrud have arrived from Germany. Pratheesh helps them pick out clothes appropriate to the big occasion. With his expert advice, they go shopping at the best department store in Haripad, Pratheesh's hometown.
Hiltrud, I wouldn't buy anything else. It suits you.
Now it's Georg's turn.
I'd rather try something in this color.
I think it'll be expensive.
Now you'll look like a prince.
I don't want to look like a prince, just like a normal Indian.
Oh, Georg, that one's nice. I'd like that one myself.
Oh, I look like a sheik. Okay, great. I'll take this one.
I can't stop laughing. Georg, dressed like a genuine Indian.
Georg's style is a hit. They have a little time to enjoy the Indian Ocean before the celebration begins. Unlike Western custom, the bridal couple don't have to avoid meeting before the wedding.
I'm allowed to see her. Now I have permission.
The bride and her family are from northern India.
This is my father.
And then comes another surprise.
I can speak a little German. I learned it at the Goethe Institute. I come from Delhi. That's about 3,000 kilometers away, right?
Delhi's in northern India and Kerala's in southern India. I'm very excited.
The evening before the wedding, the women celebrate with lots of music and dance. For Anu, it's a marriage of love. She met her future husband, Pratheesh, on the internet. He was in Stuttgart and she was in Delhi. She had to obtain her parents' permission. It took her 2 years to do so. Neither set of parents will end up seeing much of their children.
I'll have to live in Germany. I like it there. I've seen the winter. I was in Germany once in January when it snowed. And once in summer. And tomorrow, I have no idea what to expect. It's a southern Indian wedding.
The city's convention center's been booked for the celebration. Everybody's either working on preparations or waiting for it to happen. Hiltrud uses the time to have a good look around the kitchen.
This food before eating? This rice spice, rice.
Rice spice. And it's all vegetarian? Vegetarian.
The cook proudly shows the guests everything. The crew have been cooking around the clock for 2 days, using various blends of many spices.
I can't imagine how Pratheesh could eat German food when he's used to this.
It was tough.
But he never let on that it seemed strange to him. In fact, he always ate everything.
He did say he had to practice a bit to be able to handle German food. I'd say so, given our meat and potatoes diet.
500 guests are expected. They start trickling in. At last, the celebrations can begin. Following long-established rituals, the bride and groom approach the Brahmin, the priest. Anu pays homage to her future mother-in-law. Her own mother takes leave of her, and Pratheesh takes her as his wife. Some of the rituals are unknown to Anu. But exchanging rings has a symbolic meaning that everyone understands. Just as obligatory are the wedding photos, including the German friends who traveled so far to be here. As soon as the ceremony's over, the moment comes that everyone's been waiting for. It's time to chow down. In this region, the wedding feast is made up of 23 different small portions served on banana leaves. The only ones who have to wait are the bridal couple. Reams of photos are taken. Hiltrud and Georg take a moment for themselves.
We're kind of exhausted and overwhelmed by all the variety confronting us here. We really don't understand much.
And which we couldn't even figure out what it was supposed to be about.
The reception continues into the evening for the close friends and relatives. Pratheesh's father looks after the German friends. Meanwhile, the groom gives his impression of how things went.
It was stressful, yes, but it all went smoothly. Though it was a bit much with all the photographers. They wore us out. They stayed here till around 5 o'clock.
I changed saris 3 times today. And this one is my 4th.
Pratheesh's mother misses him already.
My mother says that since I've been away, she doesn't look at the stars in the sky anymore because they remind her that I'm so far away. She's very sad that I'm in such a far-off place.
The celebration still has a long way to go. 3 days later, it continues at the bride's home in Delhi.
It wouldn't have been easy to get married in Germany. It's all very different when you do it in India.
For bride and groom, it was a celebration that will stay with them long after they've moved to Germany.